What's up, everybody? I am Destroyer, your coach of the Big Beautiful Dragons, and we have arrived in Week 8, the final week of the regular season of IDL in our low-tier meta here. We're going up against the Buddy King and the King County Mel's. We are locked into a playoff spot already, but this game winning would give us potential at being a much higher seed. So we really want to win this game. Always want to go hard against King as well. Always have a fun time playing him. Let's have a look at the teams here. I'm on the left, he's on the right. He has Infernape, he has Tera Gyarados, he's got Klefki, Serena, a number of other things there as you can see. Really good, well-rounded team overall. Has most of his cores there. Has just some quality mons, and Tera Gyarados is one of the highest power Terra captains, I think, in this format. So let's see what we're going to try and do to counter this team. First up, we are bringing our Crocodile. We have this thing with a Choice Scarf this week. We have it EV'd to outspeed Gyarados. That way, if Gyarados gets a +1 Dragon Dance on us, we still have a shot to come in and finish it off. We are probably not going to be able to OHKO it, depending on what its Terra type is. If it doesn't Terra, we can Stone Edge it. But if we have some chip on it from something else, we should be able to finish the job, hopefully, with Crocodile in an emergency situation. Overall, this thing just looks really good into his team. We'll outspeed everything on his team, unless, of course, it's boosted as well. We just have a variety of attacks there to hopefully punish him, and Brick Break there because he has the Klefki with probably a dual screen, or at least a threat of that we have to take seriously. Next up, we are bringing Choppleberry Cyclizar. Choppleberry is because of Infernape and Bullet Punch. This thing, again, will be faster than anything on his team that's not scarfed or boosted. We have Rapid Spin. He has a pretty good hazard threat with Rhyperior, Rocking, as well as Klefki with Spikes. So we wanted to make sure we had Spin this week. We've just got a couple of good attacks there. Power Whip should kill a Rhyperior if we run into that. Temper Flare is for his Klefki, and Double Edge, I think, hits everything else pretty hard. Next, we have a Shuckaberry on our Tinkaton. We have that because he has a number of things that can hit us with Earthquake. He's got the Rhyperior, obviously. He's got Gyarados, who commonly carries Earthquake. And we just want to be able to take a hit and fire back, and maybe not be pressured quite as much to switch out if we don't have to. Pretty basic Tinkaton set here. We want to para stuff. We want to get our rocks out. We have an additional Brick Breaker because of the Klefki. And we've got Gigaton Hammer as our really only viable attack to do damage. Next, we have a Loaded Dice Heracross. Have 4 attacks here, Trailblaze being one of them. We're faster than pretty much everything on his team other than his Kilowattrel and I forget what else, but Trailblaze will make us faster than everything. These moves go pretty good into his team. Bullet Seed will rip apart his Rhyperior, who otherwise eats a close combat. And the rest of these moves just have good coverage into his team, hoping that maybe we can get a Trailblaze off and pick up some steam with Moxie and potentially sweep with this thing late game. Next, we are bringing our REUNICLus again. We have Terra Ground this week. We're bringing a Trick Room Life Orb set. We have Calm Mind in case we get the opportunity. But depending on his Terra types, Psychic as well as Terra Blast look pretty good into his team. Terra Blast Ground. So we may be able to just set up a Trick Room and clean up with this thing or put in some damage. We're going for a straight offensive pressure with this thing right away, as opposed to our last couple of weeks where we ran it with the Calm Mind and Keyberry Recover sets. And lastly, we have our Quillfish. We have a Choice Scarf Quillfish. Intention behind this is to be a switch-in for his Infernape. We resist Infernape stabs. If he hits us with an Earthquake, our Intimidate and Physical Bulk should allow us to survive that. And we should be able to outspeed it on the next turn with our Choice Scarf. So we want to get in, do some good flip turn spam with this Choice Scarf, and we have Self-Destruct on there kind of for fun, as well as to do some serious damage into whatever we needed to do damage into for some speed control potentially later on. This thing also should outspeed a +1 Gyarados, hopefully be able to self-destruct it if need be. So that is who we are bringing, and let's get into this fight. What's up, guys? Just getting into the fight here with King. I'm Tera ground on my REUNICLus. Waiting to hear what he is on his Gyarados, who is his Tera captain. He brought his Regidrago, so that makes me think I probably should be holding on to my Tink. He's Tera Water on his Gyarados. Okay. Got a couple of choice scarfers here. I guess I could see him leading his Klefki or his Rhyperior to get either screens or rocks out here. Let's go with our... Let's just lead our Tink anyways. If we see Rhyperior, we don't love that. We might be able to just go into Beetleborg if we see Rhyperior. We have Brick Break on this though for screens if he leads Klefki. Alright, he leads Klefki. He doesn't have a ghost, does he? Okay, so he can't really block Brick Break. We're going to get rocks out if he wants to spend some time getting some screens up. That's just fine. He withdraws. Magmar? Oh, okay, okay. He's playing some mind games with me here after I got smoked by Magmar recently. Okay, so yeah, we don't really want to stay in versus Infernape. We don't really know what to expect with Infernape here. But I think we can do a switch in at Pickles here. He could be physical, he could be mixed. Pretty good move pool. Pickles resists the stabs anyways. So hopefully we can catch a fire move here. We have our scarfs that will be faster than him. His Blast Burn. What? What the hell? What's going on here? Okay, okay. So that did a lot. That might actually be choice specs. Okay, okay, yeah, that's definitely choice specs. Poor Pickles, that's really unfortunate. Okay, so we are gonna go... I guess we can just revenge kill with Nixon here. Yeah, I think that's the move. Just gonna revenge kill with Mr. Nixon. Because he can't switch out. He does have a couple of ground immunities. We at least get to trade pieces here though and take out the Infernape. Okay. Infernape goes down. We most likely need to switch out. He probably can tell that we were Scarf there if he was paying attention. Might have just thought it was a rest turn and that's why he didn't get to go first. Okay, he brings out his Gyarados. We don't love that. We don't have our we don't have Pickles anymore either. Let's actually go into Cyclizar here. If he just Dragon Dances once, we can still outspeed him with our Crook there. Okay, he goes for the Tera. What is coming? He goes for the Waterfall, okay. That does... Give him a high roll for just a regular one here. We can go double edge and do quite a bit to him here. I think that's the move. Yeah, we're just gonna go double edge. Let's see if he's Scarf or something on this. This won't kill, but it'll do quite a bit. It'll make it to where he possibly dies if he comes in with rocks again, if he stays. He does stay in. Ooh, we get the crit! That is unfortunate. For him. Fortunate for me, obviously. Cracked myself up. Yeah, probably he would have killed me there, for sure. Another waterfall would have done the trick, so... Okay, so out comes Clef. We can go right back into Tink if we want. We could also do a Temper Flare on this thing, just get a little bit of chip. Guessing he gets some hazards or screens out here. Temper Flare not doing a ton to him. We're just going to go into Tink so that we can break these screens if they come out. And with Infernape and Gyarados gone, I don't think he has anything that wants to eat. Ooh! Damn, okay, King bringing the meme stuff here. We don't have screens, we got Iron Defense. Shit, is this like a stored power set here? Okay, that could be problematic if so. Yeah, we're just gonna go for a Thunder Wave here though, I think. We'll keep Iron Defensing. Okay, so it probably has stored power. I don't think this thing gets body press. We only have one special attacker. Yeah, I think we just kind of have to go for Bubbly here. Didn't bring Recover on Bubbly this week either, so... He goes for Calm Mind. It's probably Shucka, but if not, we can kill him. So we Tera and Tera Blast here. We'll be outspeed. We're very slow, but he's paralyzed. I'm not actually sure who's going to go first here. Probably him. Probably him, actually. Stored power can do a lot to me here, potentially, once I'm Terra'd. Ooh, he's got screen up. It would have done about 30%, 30 to 40. Will this be enough? Ooh, okay. Okay, so let's think about this here. We should be able to survive this stored power. I think. Okay, we should be able to survive this. He's going before us. So I think we go ahead and do a Trick Room here, because we're going to move last anyways, and then blast him again on the next turn. Okay, that's fine. I think we can kill him with a Psychic here. I'm considering killing him with a Psychic just because he can come in with his... no, we're gonna do Tera Blast. I think it doesn't matter. I think once if he comes in with his... Okay. I didn't know if he would come in with his Kilowattrel. Okay, okay. Cool tech on Klefki there. Thank God our only special attacker was able to take it out. So we've got, I think, 3 more turns of Trick Room left here. Don't know if that's enough to just power through his team or not. Okay. So we've got Rhyperior. If he's not invested in his special attack, we've got a roll to kill him, or a special defense. How badly do we need this? It's not crucial. I think we just stay in here and do the Tera Blast. Is it enough? Let's go. So he was not invested in his special defense, or not very much. If so, if he's just max HP, we're doing 101 to 120 to him. So can we get his last 2 with our last 2 Trick Room turns here? Okay, and I don't know what the calc is on Uni. We're just gonna go for it though with a Psychic. Oh, he's got boots on it, so probably lives. Ooh, damn! REUNICLus is just slapping. No setup on this thing, just the life orb. I guess Killo's not super bulky mod, but still. Oh, and this one is labeled the tech. We don't like that. So I think that since I think Psychic is the move here, tech leads me to think that he's not. We're just gonna go for the Psychic here. It's gonna be stronger. Tech leads me to think that he's not just a regular Regidrago. As far as using the dragon energy. He's got Earthquake, okay. Okay. So I think so he's an 80 speed. I think that we're faster than him. Well, we're definitely faster with Fast Rob here. He might be able to kill us with an Earthquake if he's Scarf. But if not, we should be able to kill him with this double edge. Let's see. He's not Scarf, and that is going to be good game. Alright, so that's a wrap on regular season for IDL. We finished 7-1. We are guaranteed, because of our high finishing, we're in the top 6 for sure, which means that we do get a bye week before playoffs. There's a couple of play-in teams that come into the playoffs, so the top 6 get a bye week. Top 8 through 10 play in. So we get to have the next week off, but we'll hope to see you guys the next week after.